The beautiful picturesque city of Salisbury has been described by many as the world's poshest shithole, right? We have crack dens and whorehouses, but they're all grade 2 listed. So, what is really there to know about Salisbury? Come with me and we'll find out about this city which has gripped the world. Is this the most exciting thing that's ever happened in Salisbury?
Nothing ever happens here.
Nothing ever happens.
It's really quiet.
Yeah. Are you at all worried about anything? Any fears?
I think what, they're very limited in what they're telling us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it safe to be walking the streets?
Well, we hope so, wouldn't we? Yeah. As you can see here, we have other fake journalists. Not quite as the integrity that we do. But yes, you can see here, many people in Salisbury are very upset that they can't get the overpriced Italian food. That, I think, is the overriding sentiment here in the city, that unfortunately Zizzi's is closed. And the bourgeois middle class of the city can't get their dough balls. When will there be a resolution? Will we find one? I hope so. The MP here in Salisbury is a gentleman who goes by the name of John Glenn. That's because that's his name. Now, he has experienced some minor relevance over the past few days because of the incidents occurring, and I hope that feels good, because otherwise he's just a Tory party piece. John Glenn is a man who undeniably has written his own Wikipedia page, considering how positive it is, and a man who is rumoured has been licking out the ass of the Tory party for so long and so vigorously that he's actually worn away all of his taste buds. For some reason there's lots of civil enforcement officers who will normally be giving out parking tickets, but there is increased presence of them on our streets, as well as indeed the police officers themselves. We can see over there they're having a little meeting. I imagine the civil enforcement officers are being taken the piss out of by the actual police officers. I can only imagine the ribbing and banter that is currently going on. It must be raucous. Here we have one of the oldest relics in Salisbury, other than the Magna Carta, and that is a phone booth. And we just spotted this and we thought we might as well do a piece on it. It's a Daredevil stunt show being advertised in the Salisbury area. Is this real, or is this a cover-up? Can we even know what's going on in our city anymore? Where are the answers? John Glenn, where are they?
Ask them why we have spies living in Salisbury in the first place.
Why do we?
Yeah, why do we have spies living in Salisbury?
Do you think he shouldn't have been here in Salisbury?
Well, who brought him here?
Well, this is where he retired.
No, the government brought him here when they did a swap.
Right,
So he's put in an ex-police house and allowed to live here amongst perfectly civilised people, and they don't even know he's a spy. That's disgraceful, isn't it?
Should his past come into account though if he's retired?
Of course it should come into account. He's a spy. Which bit of not being a spy do you not get?
Oh no, I totally get it. I'm just trying to.
He's a spy. Okay. He's a spy. His family have been killed under suspicious circumstances.
So you don't welcome all this excitement here?
Excuse me, we wouldn't have all of this. We wouldn't have all of this if we hadn't got spies living in Salisbury. The responsible person in this community is John Glenn.
Yes.
The MP. I've asked him why it is they've been allowed to come and live here. How many more have we got?
Exactly. John Glenn has no accountability, does he? He needs to take responsibility.
Yes, absolutely. Did you watch him on television last night?
Yes.
What a complete nerd.
Pathetic, yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yes, bye-bye.
Salisbury has been described by the international media as near London. But is there more to this quintessentially English town? Is there anything more exciting beneath the surface? Probably not. Behind me is the Salisbury's Wetherspoons, where the floor is sticky, the service is shit, and the food is cold, placing it as one of the top 10 Wetherspoons in the country. Here we have common occurrence in Salisbury, tourists. Why they come here, we just don't know. I think they're French.
That sounds French.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, but in French.
Hello. Bonjour. Bonjour tout le monde. That's the friendliest response anyone's ever got in Salisbury, and that's because they're not from here. A recent poll of Salisbury found, other than the recent spy activity, this duck fight is actually the most exciting thing currently happening in the Salisbury So enjoy it while it lasts, because as soon as this spy nonsense is over, this again will be the main attraction of the city. So whether you've just seen Salisbury on your TV a lot, or whether indeed you're actually a local here, we hope that you found out more about the city through our documentary, and indeed we've discovered more about this case which is still developing behind us. I've been Andrew White, thank you very much. The police probably won't talk, they probably don't want to talk to us.
No.
Probably not a good idea. Bit aggressive.
Tensions are high.
These guys look like a film crew. Not got quite the equipment that we do, but they're trying their best. Excuse me, do you have a minute to talk about Salisbury?
Hello?
Do you have a minute to talk about Salisbury?
She said yes as well.
I think she actually said
Meow.